Good morning, Maryland. Happy Monday. Today we are going to really kick off the work week on a very crisp and a clear note, and we can actually blame this area of high pressure. So that's this big H that you see on your screen right here. So because those winds around this area of high pressure are rotating clockwise, that's allowing our winds to set up and veer out of the northwest. That's allowing for that cool air to filter in from the Great Lakes region and from the upper Midwest region as well. This morning our numbers are starting off in the 40s, so this is definitely a chilly start to the day, kind of a shock to the system when you step outside. So make sure you grab that jacket, that warm fleece, that sweater before you head out the door. 45 degrees up in Parkton in the Hereford zone, but down towards Annapolis flirting with 50 degrees, and that's the same case for you all in Stevensville. But I mentioned that our winds are flowing right now out of the northwest, and this is actually the biggest story this morning because this northwesterly wind flow is a little bit elevated, especially along the eastern shore. So we're not dealing with any patchy fog this morning, but this is actually the culprit for that cooler air mass that's filtering in. Right now, winds are gusting around 20 to even 25 miles per hour, but they will gradually settle down throughout the afternoon and evening. But this cool air mass really calls for a very warm, very hot cup of coffee. So here's a look at your morning coffee cast. We should be right around, staying in the mid 40s, rather, right around 7, 8 o'clock this morning, mid to upper 40s by the 9 to 10 o'clock hour. So have the kids bundle up before they leave the house this morning. For lunchtime, sunny skies will prevail, and we're still looking at clear skies for the bus ride home. Most of us will be experiencing high temperatures today in the lower 60s. There could be a few isolated areas that get up into the mid 60s today, but a lot of us will be in the lower 60s, upper 50s towards the Maryland line. High pressure is in control of our weather pattern. That yields clear skies today and also for tonight. That's going to lead to another very cool setup for tomorrow morning, feeling very chilly as well. So the warm fleece also needed for tomorrow morning. And then a few more clouds are going to drift back in throughout Wednesday as we have a brief disturbance that moves through. But the bulk of this week is looking dry, it's looking rain-free, and it's looking very sunny and bright. So here's a look at tonight's temperatures. Some of us across our northwesternmost communities could drop as low as the mid-30s. So this could allow for some frost formation to take place, also because we have very light winds at the surface. But the greater potential for frost this morning, mainly out towards western Maryland because our winds are pretty elevated this morning. Your 7-day forecast shows we'll be warming up near 80 degrees. You heard that correctly, later this week, and looking very pleasant for the OC Running Fest.